Let's get focused, man. We got a fight to worry about here. Good money, good money.
For every boxing story of a blockbuster that's delayed,
I love it, Tank. I love it.
there's also considerable risk built in for champions who turn to other challengers.
Dancing with the stars, baby. Dancing with the stars.
He's in thought right now, and that's what I'm looking at. So right now, I just want to see what he brings to us. We just got off a plane. You know, a lot of work yesterday from the interviews and stuff, so I want to see how he react. 2 sparring partners, and rounds is unknown.
All right, y'all. Let's go. Bam!
When they watch us in here working, they saying we going bang, 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 bang.
There you go. Good. There you go.
When he get in that ring, he's on a mission. Because he understand that he got to put his pants on, training wheels going. You got what you asked for. Let's get it now. It's going down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boxing is officially in its Netflix original era because Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis sounds less like a fight and more like a plot twist nobody ordered, yet somehow we can't stop watching. Tank's camp? Oh, it's gone full war zone. Forget TikTok dances, forget the chains. Davis is in straight-up Rocky IV mode. Word on the street is he's sparring with heavyweights. Yeah, not lightweights, not welterweights, guys who could bench press his entire division. Apparently, they want Tank to feel what it's like to get hit by someone who pays extra for legroom on airplanes.
Oh, good rim, good rim. I like the way y'all jump right back in it. That's right. Make them jokers move. Make them jokers move. Oh, I love what I hear. Y'all making them sing.
For most of Davis's celebrated career, Ford and other trusted advisors remained in control. But now, those in camp can sense a shift in command.
Make them jokers move.
As the fighter himself begins to oversee everything, while aiming at the destiny he alone must fulfill.
There you go. I go there. Give it up for him, y'all.
The man's trying to pack on armor like he's unlocking DLC strength. Reports say he's ditching the fancy footwork sessions for barbarian boot camps, flipping tires, lifting logs, maybe even wrestling bears at this point. But here's the catch, all that muscle might come at a price. Critics say Tank's trading his lightning snap for a slow-mo punch pack. That's right.
Even his shots upstairs here, that's still a body shot on Jake Paul. Everything's a body shot he's throwing, even when he's changing the levels of the shot. That's a body shot, that's a body shot, that's a body shot.
Too much bulk could turn him from flashbang to flash slap. And don't forget this fight's happening at 195 pounds. That's a 60-pound jump. From lightweight to bro, you good territory. It's like putting a Ferrari engine in a monster truck. Impressive, but you might blow something up.
It wasn't a learning experience, it's just confirmation. Like, I knew Tank was as good as he is and could do everything that he can do. He's strong, super competitive. He loves this sport, and you know, he has all of the recipes to be everything that he's been.
Meanwhile, Jake Paul's over there shadowboxing with confidence and YouTube money, thinking he's about to retire another real boxer. And honestly, with Tank moving up this far, the size gap is no joke.
Watch it. I see a guy that's targeting the body, and it's the best thing that Tank could do for this fight. I mean, trying to go headshot for headshot with Jake Paul when he's probably Jake's 7 inches tall.
But Tank's betting everything on one thing. His power still hits like thunder no matter the weather. So yeah, this isn't just a fight anymore. It's a Hollywood crossover event with real punches and questionable life choices. And win or lose, you already know the memes are going to hit harder than the punches. And speaking of Tank's training, just when you thought the camp couldn't get crazier, boom. Here comes Sean Porter, dropping stories like he just came back from a sparring war zone.
Tank can make him miss, get inside, work the body, make him pay there. Head movement off center, pivot out, be slick, and do it again and again and again. That is when we could see a potential.
Porter didn't call it sparring. Nah, he called it confirmation. Translation? Everything you think Tank can do. The speed, the timing, the power, he's doing it while you're still trying to process the first punch. The man's built like a mini Tank, but thinks like Magnus Carlsen with gloves on. Every jab, a data download, every round, a chess move. Porter said it felt like Tank was playing 4D chess in boxing gloves, and the rest of us are still trying to find the rulebook. And here's the wild part, Porter didn't just hype up the power. He said his heart was smiling during sparring. Bro, when a former world champ says that, it means one of two things. One, he's either in love, 2, or he just survived something spiritually awakening. Because Tank isn't just throwing bombs, he's calculating when to drop them. He's got that boxing IQ that never trends online because he's not out here chasing views. He's chasing victims. Porter admitted it. Tank starts slow. He studies you. He uploads your weaknesses like a software update. And when he finally presses enter, it's game over. You can try to outbox him, outthink him, outtalk him, but that's like trying to play chess against the guy who invented the board and still fights like he's mad about it. So right after Porter gives us that Tank's built different TED Talk, Wade Plemons strolls in like a boxing scientist with lab goggles and slow-mo receipts. This man's not gossiping, he's diagnosing. Wade basically says Jake Paul's camp is Fort Knox. No leaks, no sparring clips, nothing but silence and sweat. But then one little Ray Ford training clip slips through the cracks and Wade goes full CSI. Boxing edition. He's pointing out everything: the high guard, the slip more, the body shots, the small coach cues. And then he cuts to Tank's bag work and bro, it's poetry written in violence. Relentless to the body, level changes like a rhythm drill. Overhooks into uppercuts so clean, they should come with a trigger warning. And Wade connects the dots perfectly. Tank's not just practicing combos, he's rehearsing control. He's prepping to make a bigger man feel claustrophobic, pin hands in the clinch, and make Jake regret physics. Then Wade starts talking feet. And this is where it gets juicy. He spots Jake's biggest tell when he loads up that right hand. His stance gets wide, his balance goes on vacation. And Tank's gonna circle that weakness like a red marker on a test paper. Let's be real, if you're Jake, and your footwork is getting roasted in slow motion, that's not an editing bug. That's the universe flashing a neon sign saying, "Hit me here, please." Because while Jake's got weight and power, Tank's got precision and timing, and that's what makes this fight scary. Wade says it best: there are 2 possible endings. Option A, Jake uses his size like a genius, keeps Tank off rhythm, and turns this into a war of patience. Option B, Tank downloads his pattern, baits that wide right, and detonates the KO that breaks the internet. And look, Wade's the realist. He's not writing hype, he's calling angles. That's why we love his breakdowns: tactical, gritty, smart. The man's giving us chess with fists, and we're all sitting here like fans of a blood-soaked strategy game. Just when Wade Plemons' breakdown had the boxing world buzzing, boom! Here comes Lamont Roach Sr. with his own nuclear take. My guy basically said, yeah, Tank's retired, and we're the reason. Like, bro didn't just close the book, he shredded the contract, set it on fire, and used the ashes to lace up his son's gloves. Roach Sr. spilled stories about Tank breaching contracts, ghosting the rematch, and leaving everyone hanging mid-camp like the worst R&B breakup ever. And yet, the vibe? Calm, confident. That quiet flex of a man who knows his fighter stock just skyrocketed while the other guy's stuck in exhibition land. He told the tale of fight dates bouncing from June to August, only to find out Tank bailed like the rest of us did online. Imagine being mid-sparring, plotting a legacy fight, and then Instagram breaks the news. Roach handled it like a pro, no tears, no drama, just smile, shrug, and move on. When he said, "We retired Tank," you could feel that line age like fine wine or turn into instant regret in December. Either way, it's a statement. Roach Sr. is already thinking next chapter, while Tank's still reading the last one. Maybe on vacation. And the funniest part? He wasn't selling pay-per-views or hype. He wasn't trash-talking. He was just flexing quiet confidence, the "we don't chase, we replace" energy. If Tank's done, cool. We carry the torch. That's cold, but classy. Because Roach Sr. knows his son's fight with Pitbull Cruz isn't just another card. It's a chance to show the world who's really next at 140. Pull it off, and that "we retired Tank" line? Not shade, prophecy. So yeah, Tank locked in like a man possessed. Jake playing the mystery game and Roach Sr. stirring the pot with "we retired Tank" energy. Boxing's entering chaotic, quote-filled, rumor-packed territory, and honestly, that's why we love it. Muscle versus mastery, power versus IQ. Egos colliding under bright lights. And Roach Sr.? Keeping the sport spicy when the cameras stop rolling.